I don't really care. Not going anywhere extremely important today. Yeah. Anyways, For those of you who don't know, I'm allergic to my cats. You can already see the hives coming up here. So where did my anti-itch cream go? It was right here. There it is. I love getting hives from my cats. Yesterday, Loki decided to wake me up by drooling and then rubbing his face right there. So I got hives all the way up and all the way down. It was beautiful. 10 out of 10. Luckily, I wasn't going anywhere, but I was not happy. I think today we might go with a little bun action because my hair is disgusting. And we could go with a ponytail. That'd probably be fine. Sorry, I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I'm have to go to my grandparents' house today and help with some stuff. They need some stuff done around the house. So I hate when I always do this where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna wash my hair, and then I wash my hair and I put it in a braid because it's wet. And I'm like, oh, I have to run this errand really fast, so I'll just put it in a braid because I let my hair air dry for approximately 2 hours-ish before I blow dry it so that I'm not like putting that much heat on it. And I always do that. And I put it in a braid and then I leave it all day and I don't actually blow dry my hair, and that's why it ends up looking darker and it gets dirtier faster because there's no volume in it, and I let it air dry, and my hair holds water because I have very porous hair. There's hair that's more porous than other hair. And I know that sounds super funny, but I could literally walk, like when I used to go to college, when I was in college, and I would go to a frat party or something and somebody was smoking, I could literally stand in the party for about 15 minutes and walk out and my hair would smell like smoke because it was just so porous. Please don't call me pet names. Thank you. I really don't like being called princess by strangers. It's very weird and uncomfortable. It is bad for me to blow or to not blow dry my hair because my hair is still wet and I washed my hair yesterday morning, so it is still damp. I can feel it. So it can actually lead to like mold and mildew. That's wonderful. However, it comes across as very creepy. When somebody you don't know walks up and calls you princess. Or just online calls you princess. It comes across as very creepy. Thank you. Yeah, it's up to everybody's hair. It just really grosses me out to leave in terms of hair care. I try not to put it up into a bun often, so I'm gonna do a low bun, I think. But it's very flat. So I think, or I could do a low pony. How often do I trim it? So I had bangs, and the last time I cut my bangs was last October. So this is how fast it grows. They were up to here. They were just like the wispy bangs. And that's it. So that's how fast it grows. I have not had my hair trimmed since prior to the beginning of the pandemic because I lived with a pandemic nurse, and with the rules in my area that I lived in at the time, if we were exposed, we were not allowed. Like, the salon actually would not let us come in. Like, my mom couldn't get her hair done. I couldn't get my hair done. My dad we had to cut my dad's hair at home. And we couldn't go to the dentist. Like, it was all that stupid. We just couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't even go in to see the doctor. So the couple times that I had to get tested for COVID, I had to go to urgent care instead of my doctor's office because they wouldn't see me, which was fine. So that was just the rule. And so I really haven't been back to get my hair done since then, because at that point I was like, you know what? It's manageable for me. It's fine. I really don't mind it. It just does what it does, and it's fine. So yeah. It was really difficult for a time there because I was very upset. The only time I got my bangs cut was I literally impulsively last year in August went to Ulta and was just like, I will pay, like, they do like the $10 bang trim or whatever, and I was like, I will pay you $10 to just cut bangs because I am so tired of looking at what my hair looks like. But it really was irritating, but we're okay. Oof. And I'm gonna do my hair after I put on some makeup this morning. I wasn't going to, but I'm just gonna put on like a little bit because I do have a breakout going on here. My doctor will see me if I have COVID symptoms now. He did, I know, because I had RSV actually, which weirdly enough that happened. So that was a delight. Yeah, you have to make an appointment. I do it on the app. But I enjoyed it. Okay. Really not putting on, just spot concealing today, I think. And my nose, because my nose always gets kind of chilly. And right here. And then a teeny tiny bit on my mask knee scars. And where is my little teeny tiny mask? This is my spot concealing brush. I'm very lazy today. It's really cold outside too, so, well, not really cold for Michigan, but cold for what we've been having, because I think like 3 days ago it was, ooh, I got an eyelash in my eye. Sorry, my grandmother texted me. Probably shouldn't have texted her so early in the morning, but wasn't sure if she would be up or not. I have peace and quiet from the roofers for a couple of days. They're coming back Wednesday, and it will take them another 4 or 5 days to finish, so. It was very nice having peace and quiet for a couple of minutes, but not really. I mean, it wasn't peace and quiet. I still have noisy neighbors and construction going on outside of the complex, so there was still complications, but it was better. It's better than I thought it was going to be. All right, let's spot conceal these stupid things. It was quiet-ish. We'll put it that way. Although I ended up having to deal with more stress anyways, so. It does very much drive me nuts. Yeah, particularly when you're trying to get work done. And my thing is, the leasing office fully did not inform us until I called, and I was like, is there any way we know how long this is going to last? And then the next day they sent out a text message about it. So it was very annoying, because you're like, okay, but you could have done this before all of the construction started. Severus, please do not scratch on that. Before all of the construction started, but I guess not. Yeah, they did not give us any notice. I came home Saturday, and last Saturday, and there was like roofing stuff on the roof of my building, and I was like, oh, interesting. Maybe they're going to be redoing that. And then 2 days later, I had a man on a ladder directly outside my bedroom window. So that was awkward. Kind of bothered me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I was not happy about it, I will say that. We're gonna just set over that pimple because I don't like that pimple. I'm doing things. Places to go, people to see. Normal Sunday. Covering up my dark circles a little bit more. Seem to be a little worse, but I'm also quite dehydrated lately with the weather change. Sides of my nose a little extra. It didn't really upset me all that much because, like, I don't mind it. They're just doing their job, you know? But it was just a little nerve-wracking because I don't love having all of this noise and people around all of the time. You know, like, it was just very, I wasn't expecting it, and I was in the middle of, like, doing some important things, and I was supposed to have, like, some Zoom meetings and stuff like that, and to then all of a sudden not be able to do that because they're air nailing directly above my head is like, it was a little annoying. It was just one of those things where it's like, okay, I would have definitely planned my day around this had you informed me that this was a problem. What? Are you okay? Dude? Like, I don't want a mod, thank you for the suggestion. Don't want one, thanks. I'll put on a little eyeshadow today. Sounds kind of fun. just a... No, you know what? I'm gonna go pink today. I think just a little bit. Yeah. There was a man stating he wanted to stalk me. Did not see that. Well, good luck. Definitely something I advertise on the internet. I'm missing a brush. I'm missing my favorite brush. I don't see my favorite brush. Ha! Okay. I fell behind the thing. There we go. I think I'm just gonna go with a little pink today. Just a little pink moment. That's it. Don't really care. I just want to look alive. I have to go in public. I can honestly say I don't